guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's reading is your love and romance reading, and this is for the month of February 2015, and it's for the zodiac sign of Leo. The card, guys, that I picked from the Rider-Waite deck is King of Cups. Lovely, lovely card. King of Cups is the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. They're both quite sort of compassionate, lovely people. The King of Cups, he is the ideal kind of husband. He's the kind of guy, or if it's a woman, then it's the kind of energy that you'd want this particular person to have. So they're quite compassionate. They're quite kind of very loving. They really look out for you. They're kind of really emotionally aware. This guy's been through some stuff in his life, so he kind of is able to empathise with you and sympathise with you and really kind of be there for you as a human being. And I certainly think that when we look at this in terms of a love reading, I think that this is saying that for those of you guys who are in a relationship, that it's a really good time to be in one in February, because there's going to be a lot of understanding there. There's going to be a lot of kind of mutual love and mutual respect between yourself and your partner. And that for some of you guys, you're going to be feeling really fulfilled within your love life, okay? You're going to really feel that you're with the person that you're meant to be with. You're going to really feel that there's a lot of kind of growth in that relationship emotionally. This card does also say that if you are going through anything stressful within your relationship, so if there is a lot of bit of turbulence going on there, that potentially there's going to be someone around you, or there should be someone around you. It could either be a male figure or someone with the energies of the King of Cups that's going to be there to support you through that time. If you are single, and especially if you're a lady, if you're a guy, it's going to be someone with this particular energy. But say, for example, you're a woman, okay, and I know that a lot of my viewers, most of them are probably women, but if you're a man looking at the video, then it'll be potentially somebody with this energy. That you could be meeting someone, or someone could come into your life who is kind of like the King of Cups, okay? So he'd be a mature guy or someone with a mature outlook, okay? I mean, the traditional explanation of the King of Cups is that he is quite shy. He can be a little bit reserved. He's been through a lot emotionally, so he's been through some very emotionally testing times. However, this is brought him to a point of understanding within himself, okay? So he's going to be coming to you from a very much an emotionally stable point of view, okay? He's going to be quite emotionally stable as a human being. And as I've said, he'd make the perfect sort of husband material. So potentially this guy, for you guys, Leo, could be coming in for you in February. So look out for that. And he's a water sign, okay? Because the Cups suit does represent water sign. And that would either be like a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces. But I don't fall too much for these. You know, this represents water sign and this represents fire and this represents earth and this represents air. Because, you know, he could be anything really. But traditionally he would be a water sign person coming in. But really, it could be anyone really with the energies and the personality of being a really warm, really emotionally stable human being that potentially could come into your life. So beautiful, beautiful card. Really, really nice. The card that was chosen for you from the angels, so the romance angels, is finances and career, okay? And this says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if you find, guys, that there is some kind of turbulence in your relationship due to finances and career, you know, these are really in the, I mean, some people will say, you know, love doesn't just make a relationship. You've got to have all these factors that really make a relationship work. So financially stable and all of that type of thing. But I tend to think that finances and career, if you are finding that there is an imbalance within your work, within your love life, okay, if you're single, it could be that you're focusing far too much on your career. So you need to kind of have that balance where you're allowing love to come into your life, okay? If you're finding in your relationship, because love and finance can be inextricably linked, and we know that one of the biggest teardowns of relationships are finances. It certainly was within one of my relationships. We certainly couldn't make it work because the finances were just too much in disarray. This was years ago. But I think that if you are going through any turbulence due to finance, Leo, within your relationship, then it's time to kind of sit down, get on that Excel spreadsheet and sit together as a couple and work out your finances, okay? And work them out together. If you're overspending too much, then cut it back. Simple as that, you know? If you are, you know, if you're a woman, or even if you're a guy, I suppose, and you're sitting on your ass watching daytime TV while your partner's out working, get off your ass and get a job. Do you see what I mean? There are all sorts of ways to work, if you can, that is. I mean, it might not be as easy as that. Some people can't go out and get a job for one reason or another. But if you can, even if you're able to go out and get a job, go out and get a job and help your partner out. It's as simple as that, okay? So if you are having any financial issues, guys, within your relationship, then there will be ways and means to sort that out. But it just means coming together, sitting down together and working those things out. It's pointless to bicker. Absolutely pointless. This card says that for you guys who are attached, that bickering should really be at a minimum within your relationship in February, and even going on from now, okay? But if you are finding that there is turbulence and bickering due to finance, then you both need to be kind of really mature about it, like the King of Cups is, okay? He's emotionally stable. He's very mature in his outlook in life. So you need to be mature about things, okay? Instead of bickering like kids, you need to come together and say, okay, this is what's happening with our finances. This is why we can't pay this. This is why we can't go out for a meal. This is why we can't do this. And you need to sit down and work it out, okay? If you haven't got money to go out for a meal on Valentine's night, guys, then cook something inside. It doesn't matter what you cook as long as you're together. Love really does conquer all, no matter what. But you have to really realise that and acknowledge it. And stop putting the money situation in front of everything. No matter how bad it gets, if your love is strong, you can work through it. It's only on a weak foundation that you can't. Okay? So that's your love and romance reading for the month of February, Leo. I'd like to say thank you very, very much for joining me. And I will see you on your next reading, which will be your February 2015 general monthly reading. And I'll see you then. I love you very, very much.